From today's National Day
to sports.
We've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Inside Scoop. I'm Roberto Prado.
And I'm Odalis of the Cruz. Today is Tuesday, November 5th, 2019. To all the donuts lover out there, it's National Donut Day. It's time to appreciate the creation of the donuts. Did you know there are two National Donut Days? One took place last June, and today is the second on National Day. This Donut Day is to honor the women known as the donut ladies who provide treats and help the soldiers in World War II. To celebrate this day, go buy a donut at your local donut store.
Also, there's another National Day for all the red hairs out there. It's National Love Your Red Hair Day. Did you know that 140 million people have naturally red hair, which is less than 2% of the world's population? Here in the US, there are about 18 million redheads. So if you know someone who has red hair or see someone today with red hair, give them a compliment for their unique red hair.
Do you know someone who has red hair?
No, I don't, but I wish I did because their hair is just amazing.
Moving on, this week, Key Club is going to have their meeting this Friday in Miss Fidel Room, which is 5117. Go and learn more about the event that you can sign up for your community hours. Also, Key Club membership are now open. You can start paying your membership for only $11.50, so make sure to pay.
This November 8th, there's going to be a free event called Dancing with the Sun Fest, located in El Sol Academy at 1010 North Broadway, Santa Ana, 92701. This is about the Mexican-American art, history, and culture. You will get to meet filmmakers and watch a screening of a mini documentary, Dancing with the Sun, based on life and art of Santa Ana Chicano artist Manuel Hernandez Trujillo. And you will get to meet many artists, and there will be a performance about the Danzas Aztecs. There's also going to be a special group presentation, The Four Separations by Dr. Manuel Gomez. So make sure to come out and support. It will start at 1 p.m. and at 4 p.m.
For the people who are Christians or Catholics, there is going to be a free event called Freedom Nights on Saturday, November 9th from 7 to 7 p.m. located on New Song Church, 1010 West 17th Street, Santa Ana, California, 92706. This night is about worship, the word, and prayer. It doesn't matter what background you have, what church you have grown up in. This is for everyone. For more information about Ryan Ellis, visit www.freedom.nights.com.
On November 15th at 9 p.m., there's going to be an event to celebrate the life and music of Selena Quintana Perez when the Club 19th presents Selena's Night at the Observatory, Orange County. The tickets are going to be $8.33, and get your tickets at goldstar.com.
On November 9th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., there's going to be an event where business will get to sell their homemade handmade food and craft. So come experience the tradition, food, goods, and entertainment. It's going to be located at 837 North Ross Street, Santa Ana, California, 92701.
This November 11th, there's going to be no school because of Veterans Day. Veterans Day is to honor all of those who served the United States Armed Forces. while Memorial Day is to honor those who died while serving. In bigger cities, it's going to be parades going around to honor them. And every year, this is the national ceremony where the president gives a speech to honor the veterans. Other countries celebrate Veterans Day, but in their own way. Canada and Great Britain calls it Remembrance Day. It was when it was started November 11, 1919, which was the first anniversary of the end of the World War I. And there are about 3.8 million people who have some sort of disability while on duty. As of 2016, there are about 20 million veterans, which is less than 10% of the adult population. So make sure on November 11th to thank and appreciate a veteran that you know, because they're the ones who risked their lives for this country.
Also, there's a national month event called Movember, which is dedicated to making a difference in the lives of all the men out there. This month is about the health that men face, such as mental health and cancer. It's also National Adoption Month to create awareness for people who are looking for a family. This event provides tools and resources to help people understand the process and learn more about adoption. In November 1998, President Clinton was the one who made November National Adoption Day official.
Also, this month is National Scholarship Month, which was established in 1998 by Scholarship America to build awareness on scholarship. This national month is sponsored by, and it's also National Beard Month, which was created to raise awareness about different kinds of cancers, to donate the money who would typically spend on a haircut or facial groom to cancer research charities. So this month, and everyone who's encouraged to come for this growing campaign and let their hair grow wild and free.
Wow, that's a lot of national months in November, and that's not all of them. There's also National Peanut Butter Lover Month, National Pepper Month, National Novel Writing Month, National Native America Heritage Month, and more. It's too much to name. I wonder who comes up with the national months and days, and who even remembers all of them.
Do you think anybody can just create a national day and month if they just wanted to and send it to the government to make it official? Because if so, then I will create a National Robert Day or a National Roberto Month, or just make it a National Annual Roberto Day.
Yes, I don't think anybody will want that or even care. I mean, if Beyonce or Michael Jackson can't get their own National Day event, what makes you think that you can get it?
Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that they can get their own national event day. Second of all, there are many Robertos out there, just not me. So this event will celebrate all the people named Roberto out there. I mean, there's about 90 million Robertos out there.
I feel that you just made that number up. Well, good luck in trying to get a National Roberto Day. And please, let's go back to some school news.
Well, there's a program here in Century called Math CEO held today. It's free after school. It's a free after school program led by the faculty and students from UCI. They will be able to learn more about math and get some tips and tricks to study for the SAT and find resources for colleges. It's a weekly meeting in room 325. It's on Tuesdays from 3:15 to 4:15 after school. For more information about the program, you can see Ms. Perez in room 5111 or Mr. Pham in room 409.
Listen up, seniors. Baby pictures are being accepted for the Senior Baby Pictures page, and it will just cost $5. Also, seniors who take the professional portraits with student photography will get a chance to add their own personal code to the yearbook. If you haven't taken a professional photo, make your appointment today.
Hey, did you know that if you join speech and debate, you might earn a chance to go to one of this year's traveling tournaments? They're going to compete at Prado University and Harvard University. Also, you get to earn community service hours when we go judge in middle school tournaments. And you get to know new people who will become your next new family. So go talk to your counselor and join the class.
Talking about traveling, this year the seniors and junior e-business will travel to San Francisco in the spring. However, this trip is not free, so you have to pay. But for the people who will want to pay to go on this trip and want to experience a new type of classroom style, why not join e-business? E-business is a fun program offered in Century, and the junior class is looking for hardworking and positive people to come and join. So if you're interested, you could talk to Mr. Gerson in room 433 to learn more about the class, and possibly you can become a new member.
I don't know if you know, or if people even realize it yet, but last Sunday, the time changed backwards. The time changed backwards, meaning that it's the time where there's less light in the day, and around 5 p.m. it seems like it's already nighttime. This winter is going all the way through March 8th, 2020. Even though the daylight saving time is over now, it's now standard time. Did you know that in 1916 Germany became the first country to adapt daylight savings time, and many countries soon followed the lead? But it wasn't until 1918 that the United States began to follow the time change. Also, there are studies that say that daylight saving time can cause health problems such as an increase of heart attacks, strokes, and illnesses.
Hey, do you know that fall is about to end on December 21st? Well, okay, maybe it's a little farther away from today. However, if you really think about it, time is going to go fast that we won't even notice when winter will come. Anyways, I want to tell you some fast facts about fall. Okay, so fall is caused by the Earth's tilt, not by the distance of the sun. Also, the changes of the leaves are caused by the amount of sugar in the leaves. So the more red leaves, then the more sugar it contains, which is why maple trees have vibrant red colored leaves. Also, birds spend most of their time in the season migrating. Also, according to a study from the UK Department of Education and the University of Chicago, children born in fall are better students and live longer, according to the numbers.
Okay, the last thing you say is a lie. I bet the people who did the study were born in the fall and are just being biased since winter is almost coming. And I want to say some fun facts about this cold season. The snowiest city is in Japan and has about 26 inches of snow. Also, the cold kills many more people than the heat in the summer. A single snowstorm can drop about 39 million tons of snow. Also, in the winter in Russia, it's so harsh that they were used as a national defense during the war. Also, nobody knows when the first snowman was made, but there's a documentation of a snowman all the way back in the medieval times on March 12, 1993. A week before spring, a blizzard swept from Cuba to Canada. This blizzard was named the Storm of the Century, leaving 6.6 billion in property damage and over 300 deaths. Also, did you know that people can have phobia of the snow? Also, more than $2.3 billion is spent every year to control the snow and ice on the road. Also, some animals turn white during the winter, like the Arctic fox.
Going back to school news, this week there are going to be events taking place for the seniors. There's going to be help with financial aid application for all the seniors taking place in your English class. Then on Wednesday, the Higher Ed Center will provide assistance for the Cal State University application support. Then on Thursday, there's going to be support for the UC application. Then on Friday, the Higher Ed will help with the common application and private application. Also, the Higher Ed Center will have late nights until 4:20 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
This Saturday for the WIN program, come and hang out with the Science Club. They will have a UCI mentors available to help with college applications. As for juniors and underclassmen, Science Club will be providing tutors to help you with your desired subject. If you have a special request for a subject, make sure that Ms. Park knows in the room 403. Remember to bring your Chromebooks.
Also, the class for the 2020 Spring CTE class are now open. These courses offer certificates, internships, opportunities, and college credit. To learn more about it, here's a video.
Everyone wants kids to be ready to take on the real world, right? So what's the secret? Say hello to CTE. CTE is Career Technical Education. Maybe you've never heard of it, but CTE gives learners an academic foundation along with technical skills and hands-on experience in a whole bunch of different areas to help them get ready for the real world. Think of CTE as a high school experience, but with even more value because it fills a big gap for a lot of students. In fact, CTE learners and their parents are 3 times as likely to say they're very satisfied with the ability to learn real-world skills as part of their education as compared to non-CTE learners and their parents. And since over 75% of CTE learners enroll in post-secondary education after high school, CTE is definitely creating a path to college and career success. And get this, they have a graduation rate over 10% higher than non-CTE students. Did you know 89% of parents think students should receive more education about career choices while in high school? That's where CTE comes in. Think about it. Is it better to experiment with career choices when you're paying money to do so in college? Or should it happen in high school so students know a lot earlier whether a career option is the right fit? The answer is fairly obvious, don't you think? Now let's talk about why CTE is good for business and industry. It's pretty simple. Companies want skilled employees, and they're having a hard time finding them, which can cost the company money in lost productivity. Enter CTE. 6 of the 10 hardest to fill positions are in technical fields or require a CTE background. In fact, about half of all CTE learners are enrolled in programs in leading fields such as healthcare, STEM, and information technology, matching employer needs with student passions. CTE programs directly connect learners in high school and post-secondary with employers through internships, apprenticeships, and other meaningful on-the-job experiences. When it comes to CTE, more than twice as many CTE parents report being satisfied with internship opportunities. That means a lot of doors are being opened for kids. So here's the bottom line. Parents want their kids to find a career they can be passionate about. Kids want the same thing. And when you think about the real world, what could be better than having learners enter a field they know is right for them with a ton of hands-on experience? It's all possible thanks to CTE. CTE, learning that works for America. To learn more, visit careertech.org.
Hey Odalis, want to be an inspiration or want to help out a kid in school that they could look up to?
I do not know. Why?
Well, Big Brothers Big Sisters is looking for more high school students to be a big brother or big sister for the elementary kids at Kennedy Elementary. This is an amazing way to helping your community and being a role model or a friend to a kid. The kids at Kennedy will be needing high school students are on Tuesdays after school from 3:30 to 4:30. If you're interested, you can contact Latina Kane, whose email is lcain@ocbigs, or you could find me or someone else who's in the program who could give you more details.
Our ASB needs your help deciding whether to have a Sadie's or winter formal, along with the upcoming winter assembly. They would like all of you to give your opinion by going to Century ASB page on Instagram and look for the link for the survey in the bio section.
What do you think, Odalis? Sadie's or winter formal?
Winter formal. Hey Roberto, don't you have a race today?
Oh yeah, I do. It's my last one too.
Well, where's it going to be held at? You have to give more information.
Oh, all right. Listen up, Centurions. The cross-country team is wrapping up its regular season on this afternoon at Orange League Finals, which will be at Craig Park. So come out and support the seniors who will be running their final race. One of the runners, Jasmine Hernandez, created a video to look back at the long, difficult season, remembering that the fun times that the team had. Take a look at the 2019 cross-country team. We'll have some results from the league finals on tomorrow's scoop, so stay tuned for that.
Going into sports, Orange League varsity tennis girls are going to have their CIF wild game today after school here at Century. If they win today, they have a quick turn around to play in the first round of CIF playoffs tomorrow at Scared Heart at 2 p.m. So make sure if you see any tennis girl out there, wish them good luck. Well, that's all the news we got for today.
If you want to be truly wise, live in the present, plan for the future, and profit from the past.
Bye.
Bye.